You free smart, but my boy's wise, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear nothing, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. We on track for the win, celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's Brit. We on track for the win, celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning, and my stomach keep on turning. Stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find. She say I got sex appeal. I think it's cause I wear the flag gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear nothing.
We come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season, Week 17, is underway. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, D. All day, D. All day.
A quick throw. Here's Shepard. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete.
Bridgewater
a lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? 50. I'm scared. Watch red. Yellow. Side to the left. Side to your left. Go red. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end around. Complete. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The pass.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I'm coming. 97. Say.
Yellow, zone, 6, Mega.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Well, he's may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Giants, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 31 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Giants.
Throwing is Bridgewater. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Bridgewater's pass.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. Open target here, Darius Slayton. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
A quick throw by Bridgewater, that's complete. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Third down, they're going to go with the option. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring out a 4th down.
A 46-yard attempt.
That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Line to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a third day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Tighten up. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Let's go. 58.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
58 to Mike.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. 58's to Mike. 58's to Mike.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
That he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. From the gun, Bridgewater gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Complete to Saquon Barkley. A 5-yard pickup on the play.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Browns 7, Giants nothing.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions. Now it's looking like none on this one either.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Browns will take over at first and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Watch the slip. Watch the slip.
On second down, here's Barkley. Barkley a first down and more. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. For a lot of people, the MVP award means the quarterback award usually. But over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen, but we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
17-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with third and 11. The Giants on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is third and 11. Bridgewater And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Mike, 58, right there.
Hey, watch that.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Nick
2
Chubb,
yards
the
on the
fullback.
pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now the throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I smell fear in that offense.
Hey, 58 is the Mike. Go 58 to the Mike.
Strip the strike. Check strike. You know blue.
Switch gears.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to go deep for Beasley. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. Now the try here for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Browns 14. Giants nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 6. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time through the interception in the red zone.
They have enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Saquon Barkley. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. Bridgewater. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Bridgewater picked off at the 30. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that could save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach We'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And Barkley did not get there. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Set black. 10 black.
50's the Mike. Watch the out. Watch the out. Mike 50. Mike 50. Come on, D.
Zulu black. Pause red.
Mike 50, huh?
65. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Jalen Reagor, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Browns 21, Giants nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit. He takes this near the 25. Just a little
The
pass
Giants
there.
take
Call it
over
the
first and
26.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 26. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Switch. Hey,
Black shot.
20. I'm coming. Mike 20. Mike 20.
Yellow. Go.
Coming for you. Mine. Hey, we go Mike 20. Mike 20.
On play action, they'll throw. This ball complete to Reagor. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
At the 20-yard
you're able to hit a
line.
receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hey, we go Mike 20. Mike 20.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard
The
line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts
First down,
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. A first down throw for Bridgewater. And my goodness, another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard
So
line.
good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their 38.
Mike's 50. I don't think you got it, son. Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds
on the
left.
deep ball. It's second down and 10.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
Rip right, rip right. Mike's 50.
Red, yellow.
You don't want it. You don't want none of that. Give me it. Pick up the ball.
Mike, hey, green.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll throw now on the final play. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Steven Nelson. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Sam Sloman set to kick off.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And this will be a touchback as